Hello, I'm Ashley O and welcome to the video. Today we are talking about something so life disrupting, so annoying and hard to get rid of. We are talking about perioral dermatitis. Before we start this video, before I say anything to you, I just want to give a disclaimer. I am not a doctor, I am not a dermatologist. If you are having any sort of skin issue, please go to a doctor, seek help from a specialist that knows what they are doing. I am simply sharing my experience and what has worked for me, but bigger disclaimer, what has worked for me may not necessarily work for you. Perioral dermatitis is a journey for all of us. Chances are if you clicked on this video, you either have perioral dermatitis or know what it is. Just in case you don't know, it's basically an inflammation of the skin. It gets really red. You get these little like white bumps that look like whiteheads, but when you pop them, clear liquid comes out. It gets like flaky and dry and peely and itchy, so itchy. So for a lot of people, it affects you around your mouth, hence perioral, around your mouth, around your nose. Some people it spreads around their eyes. I've seen a lot of different pictures. It affects people differently. So from a lot of the research that I have done, it seems that the cause of perioral dermatitis is pretty much unknown. Doctors don't know where it comes from, they don't know why it happens. Basically, it's a big skin mystery, and so everybody's solution tends to be a little different because the trigger is different, because your skin is different, your skin type is different, your environment. So I had perioral dermatitis for about 9 months, pretty much all of 2020, which is so on brand. My flare-up ended up showing up all under my nose, all under the cracks, and then slowly over months and months and months, it started to creep up the sides of my nose, over the top of the bridge, and basically created a giant halo all around my nose of red, sore, flaky, bumpy, really not cute skin. So I believe that my POD was triggered by a skincare product. I think that I either overused it or was just using it incorrectly, but that's just a guess. Like, that's the thing, is it's kind of a wild guess. I stopped using it, and just because I stopped using it doesn't mean the POD went away, but that's what I believe to be the cause. Again, just a wild guess, literally could have been anything. However, I, like most people, thought it was acne, so I treated it like acne. So it was red and scaly and dry, and I'm like, okay, it wants moisture. Let me moisturize the hell out of it. That made it angry. Then I was seeing all these bumps and whiteheads, and I'm like, okay, it doesn't want moisture. Maybe it needs to be dried out. So I'm using these like pimple creams and these drying things, and that made it angry too. Pretty much anything I did to it made it angry. And it is so frustrating because I'm sure if you are suffering from it now, it is very noticeable, it is very inflamed, and you literally cannot cover it up. If you put makeup on it, it gets worse. Even if you do put makeup on it, you can still see it. And pretty much nothing covers it, and it looks really bad. Nothing was working, it was getting worse, it was spreading, and like certain days it would be a little bit better, and other days it would be really red, and I just couldn't figure out what was making it flare more and what wasn't. Until one day, I went onto Facebook and I finally figured out what it was. So on Facebook, I'm in like a beauty group where people share like different makeup products and just like hair products and like all kinds of stuff. This girl posted a picture of her face, like, you know, the lower half of her face, and hers looked exactly like mine. And she was like, what the hell is this? What is happening to my face? And so I'm looking through the comments, and every single person is like, POD, 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 POD. And it was literally in that moment where I finally had an answer. I finally had a name to the beast that was attacking my face every day for 6 months. Now that I had this answer of what it was, I could finally do the proper research to try to clear my face. And I tried everything. The number one tip that I have seen is put nothing on it. And I tried that. I tried that for several weeks, and that did nothing. Honestly, that kind of made it worse. Then they were saying just use warm water to like wash your face while also putting nothing. I tried that. That didn't do anything. I tried switching out my face wash, my shampoo, my conditioner, my body wash, literally everything. And at a certain point, with all the research I was doing, I was just seeing all these products and all these people dropping all of this amount of money to find products that work, and then most of them don't. And I just I wasn't about that. I was not trying to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars trying to make this work. I stumbled upon two things that changed the game for me. So the first one is a YouTube video, and I believe her name is, sorry, I have it written down here. I believe her name is Jazz Galaxy Curls, and I will have that video linked below. Because it was super helpful. Basically, she kind of went to Target and wanted to find really affordable products. And so I pretty much bought exactly the same products that she had because her skin is beautiful and incredibly clear, and it really worked for her, and they were all really affordable. And I will show you what I got. So this is the Nourish Organic Moisturizing Face Cleanser. This has watercress, cucumber, and aloe vera, and a bunch of other things that just like are non-irritating. It's good for sensitive skin. I've still been using this. It's great. The next product that she recommends is a toner that has apple cider vinegar, witch hazel, sage oil, sandalwood oil, and water. So it's a 5-ingredient toner, and it looks like this, just a tiny little bottle. It smells so bad. And then the final product that she ended up recommending was this Burt's Bees Daily Moisturizing Cream. When you go watch her video, you will see all of these products in combination completely cleared her face. That did not work for me. I will say all of these products did not irritate it further for me, but it didn't clear it. And I wouldn't say it made a noticeable difference. So the second thing that I stumbled on was actually a blog, and I believe it is called Karma Continued. Again, I will also have that link down below so you can like read her story and all of that. And she recommended the holy grail. I'm not gonna pretend like I can pronounce this word, but I will try. Clotrimazole 1%. This, baby, this was game changing. This is $4.99. It is an anti-fungal cream. You use this for athlete's foot, and this saved the day. Saved the day. So I would wash my face with this, and then I would cover the area like thickly in this every single day. This combination, within 3 days, 70% gone. I had some stubborn spots like right in the corners of my nose and right under where my glasses sit. I had some really stubborn spots that just like did not want to go away. And so I will say it was 100% gone within a month. But within those first 3 days, I saw a dramatic difference, like so much better. The week following, I was doing the same thing morning and night, every single day, washing my face with the cleanser and then putting the cream on. And then I did that for probably that following week, the week after that, and then the last week where it was, I want to say 90% gone, but there were still a little bit of spots. I didn't want to like overstimulate the area and like have another flare up or trigger. So that last week I would just do it at night, and I would do it like one night and then see what the next day brought. And if I didn't feel like I needed it, I wouldn't do it. And then the following night, if I felt like I needed it, I would do it. And now it's completely gone. At this point, I'm probably like a month and a half of no flare-ups. My face is completely fine. Not a spot, not a sign that it's coming back. And I also, last week, I put on a full face of makeup for the first time, and that's the scariest part, I have to say, because I wasn't sure if it was something in my makeup routine that was doing it. It wasn't. Everything was fine. No flare-ups. A final tip on something that will also help is if you wear glasses regularly, like I do, I have to wear them every day, I'm very blind, wash your glasses. This may seem like something that's like, duh, but it wasn't really something that I was like aware of or thinking about before. So pretty much religiously, every single day, if I took my glasses off and put them on any surface that was not my face, I would wash them with like, I was using Dr. Bronner's and some warm water, but any kind of like antibacterial soap will help. And just do that too, because I pretty much didn't want to give any reason for more bacteria to get onto my face or anything like that. So again, that may seem really obvious, but it was not something that I was doing at all. Do that, try that, and look, like I said before, everybody's perioral dermatitis solution is going to be totally different, but like this is probably like maybe $10, maybe less. This is literally $4.99. It is worth a shot. But luckily, and I'm so happy, I'm so grateful that it all worked out and that it's not on my face anymore. And now I know what to do for the future if it ever happens again. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully I never have to deal with this ever again. But I will keep you updated on that. If this did help you though, please let me know in the comments. Or if you have other suggestions for other people, please put that down in the comments. Let's make it a place where we can all share this information, because POD is a struggle. Having been in the thick of that struggle, and I know some people suffer with this for like years and years and years, and mine was like not that bad in comparison to a lot of people. Like I totally understand that. I hope that this shows you that there is hope. You just have to find the right combination of things that's going to ease your skin and your mind and your whole life. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up because it really supports my channel and it lets other people also see this video. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit the notifications bell for every time I post a new video, and I will see you in the next one.